Alrighty guys, welcome back to another very special episode of Grim Reaper RC, and by the RCs on the bench you can tell that this is going to be an absolutely insane episode. So let's get right into it. In today's video we're going to be breaking down one of my two top RC UDR bodies on my eBay page. You can get these at my eBay link, JUSROM-8. It will be linked in the description box down below. So let's get right into the video today. But before we do talk about these absolutely amazing cars here, we have the Drips Custom F-100 Hoonigan UDR body, which I just finished painting up a few days ago. We also just finished revealing the build breakdown on it. Now we are talking about the Hoona Pegasus as well. We also finished painting this one fairly recently as well. It looks absolutely insane. Still brand new. None of these are used. Obviously, I have a bunch of these available on my eBay page. But before we get into it, I did take out the Saron Light BX because it is raining, snowing, and absolutely disgusting in my region. So let's go ahead and cut to those clips and we'll talk about these two RC car bodies. So taking a look at this body, you guys can see that we started off with the white paint. We got white paint all on the bottom, which looks absolutely insane. I did use some hand-cut stencils all over this, which looks absolutely amazing. I love the way that this paint came out. I do use a custom mix of paint. That way the colors look a little bit better. I do have blue usually tied in to most of my body colors, and I don't want to give too much away, or it wouldn't be a special Grim Reaper RC body, so I can't tell you guys too many different things, but I do use a bunch of different blues and a few different other colors to make mine pop as much as they do. You guys can see how bright this really looks. I do have a flashlight on it right now, but it still looks absolutely so insane. I love the way the drips came out. I did do it a little bit bigger of drips on the front just because I wanted it to be more visible, especially because it's on the UDR and people are going to be probably racing this body. Now, I'm probably going to do in and around 5 of these versions, and then I'm going to switch it up a little bit differently and do another 5 versions of them. So it will be available on my eBay page. JUSROM dash and then the number 8. We do have the Ford sticker on there, the Hoonigan sticker in the front. Of course, we kept the regular stock grille to this sticker setup. Absolutely amazing. We do have the flat black mixed with a little bit of metallic paint on it as well. We have the DC logo right there, which many of you guys know that Ken Block and Rob Deerdeck actually owned DC Shoes, and they ended up selling it, and that's how they both ended up starting basically their careers out, which was absolutely insane. You guys can see basically it's still brand new. We have just took it out of the wrapping and finished painting it yesterday. There are 2 little imperfections, but other than that, there's going to be imperfections on every single body that you get no matter what it is. So there's really nothing you can do about that, but it is something that I will have to take into account later on in the very near future and probably fix it in the newer models. This is a painted logo up on the top. I do basically most of the side panels. The Hoonigan stickers are, the Hoonigan logos are stickers. This DC one is a sticker, Monster is a sticker, DC is a sticker. This one is painted up on top just because it's much larger and super easy to paint. These smaller ones do get a little bit more difficult in the tricky areas, and I think it looks better with stickers. I think having some stickers on it, so if people want to peel off certain logos, they can. Like that way, if you don't like this Hoonigan sticker on the side, you can peel it off, but you still have the drips that aren't going to be ruined once you flip it over once or twice, and it's on the roof, so I think keeping the top roof panel painted is a very, very, very important thing. Now, one of the main things that I love about the UDR is actually the interior setup. So you do have a full-scale interior driver figure setup. And if you guys even want me to, I may even paint a Ken Block driver figure with Alex Desmundo as the co-driver. So make sure you guys leave that in the description box down below if you want to see that in the very near future. We have done so many different UDRs at this point. We've done the Drips, which is this one right here. We've done the Hoona Truck. We've done the Hoona Pig. And we did the Baja 500 for Ken Block. I think I do have one more planned out, and after that I'm probably going to be done with the UDR series, but you guys still will be able to get them on my eBay page as well. I'm not going to stop selling them. The only one that I am going to stop selling is the Hoona Pig, and once the Baja 500 one sells out, those will be done. So the only ones that are going to be available after this So we're going to have the drips available, we're going to have the Huna truck available, and we'll have one more available that will be always available constantly. But the Huna Pegasus is something that is going to stay extremely rare. So make sure you guys go check that out. So taking a look at the Huna Pegasus body here, this thing is absolutely insane. Now this was one of the last cars that Ken Block himself drove, which is absolutely insane. I'm so honored to be able to actually be able to paint all of these Hoonigan RC cars. I've done so many of them. If you guys haven't seen my Hoonigan series, it's been going on for years now at this point. We have so many different RC cars done, and I think it looks absolutely insane. I have so many more in the future planned too as well. You guys can see even real, basically his cars in real life transferred into my real cars in real life and into my RC hobby. So I am just so thankful for everything that Hoonigan has done as well. It's also helped me out with this channel, and you guys have helped me out with this channel so much as well. We've done so many different things. We've done the UDR Huna truck as well, which you guys have seen the comparison to. I will be comparing this body to the Huna truck as well. We also did the Baja 500 design, crazy livery one with the purple, pink, and blue colors, which we will also be comparing this to. All of them are available on my eBay page as well. You guys can see how much detail this body has, and it's all over. We can flip it around. You guys can see it looks absolutely insane. We have the Gucci Ghost livery on the top up here. We also have the drips livery that we did, that we showed you basically in the beginning as well. We have the 43 with the skull on top of there, and the regular 43 on top of the Huna truck. And I believe it says just don't care on the Baja 500 designs one. We have so much more planned in the future as well, so make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notification button. That way you guys get notified whenever I upload a really cool or informational video just like this one, or a build and paint breakdown. You guys can see the Mobile One Pegasus on here. I'm pretty sure it is Mobile One. You can see the Pegasus on there. That is why this car is basically called the Huna Pegasus. Now, there's just a bunch of little different key details on the inside of the paint that I find absolutely so amazing. You can see the 43 there, obviously, but it just says just there. It says just don't care. There's a phone, a knife, 43 with a skull. There's a little brick of money. There's triangles, there's a trident, there's the 43 and the ghost right there. Toyo Tires, everybody knows that Ken Block is actually sponsored by Toyo Tires. He was sponsored by Pirellis and Proxys a little bit previously, back when he had the Fiesta RX 43, which we also did a comparison compared to the UDR compared to the HPI WR8 with that body on there. There's a ladder and a bones and everything on this body. This is one of the most detailed paint jobs I've ever done. Every single one of these was a individually hand cut or pre-cut stencil that I threw on, painted it. I love painting these bodies. I think they look absolutely insane. A few of you have these, and a bunch of you will be able to get them in the very near future as well. All of them are available on my eBay page, as I described previously, which is JUSROM-8. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Even if you leave a comment saying you don't like the body, then it definitely helps out the channel as well. And make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love the color of this pink, and I think it definitely stands out, especially if people are racing their UDRs. Nobody's going to have a bright pink UDR like this. And with the ghost on top, the Gucci Ghost, you'll be able to tell which direction you're always facing based off of the little ripples on the bottom and how bright it is. I think that will also definitely help out people who race these cars. With that being said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this body here. I have so much time poured into it and so much money, to be honest. So many different cans of paint, so many different stencils, and everything like that. I hope you guys really enjoy it. So taking a look at the HPI WR8, you guys can see that this is the one from 2015. Ken Block did actually crash this car and it burnt down, which is why they ended up switching to the Zebra livery, which was later on. I do actually have that body scheme, so I will be probably doing a review on that as well. So make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notification button. That way you guys get notified whenever I upload a really cool or informational video just like this one. So taking a look, we can see that he has a GoPro GoPro livery, DC shoes as always. In and around this time, he was still working with DC shoes. He was the owner with Rob Dyrdek, which is actually absolutely insane. You can see that this has a very similar livery to the years before, the 2013. Once we break that out and go through the build down on it, we will talk about it a little bit more. It has a very similar blue teal livery scheme. This has a very nice galaxy looking paint scheme to the top of it. As you guys can see, the 43 with the skull, which continued all the way through on later years with this. As the underneath platform, we actually do have the stock 1/8 scale HPI WR8. This is the Subaru WRX chassis, as you guys can tell by not having the Ken Block stickers on the straps. I was lucky enough to get just this body and the matching rims separately, so I did actually add another HPI WR8 version of this Ken Block car into existence, basically by doing this, which is really cool. I love doing stuff like that, adding some new cars that are extremely rare and hard to get. One of my favorite things is they all have some really cool stickers down below in this area right here, which says, this one says Kill All Tires. There's one that was the Grim Reaper, which is pretty cool for this channel, seeing that we are Grim Reaper RC. Now this is a sticker of some mesh and netting. This is actually supposed to be a vent. In the back here is where the radiators keep in the back of the rally cars. On the top, we have the American flag on the hood scoop. Castrol and Edge are the two, are basically the motor oil sponsors on here. We have Pirelli for the tires, some more monster stickers, which they did a super large monster sticker here, and I'm seeing that they did on this side too, which if they made the black smaller, we would have been able to see more of the galaxy scheme. Same up on the top. There is no writing or anything here on the first edition 2012 one. It said God Save the Hoonigans, which was pretty cool. We have some more livery and stickers on this side, like the Gymkhana grid sticker. Same over here as well. And we also have the matching 1552 rims, which look absolutely insane, with the Gymkhana D-Spec tires, which just fit this thing absolutely so insane. We have the SPY Plus sticker there, the block sticker Hoonigan stickers. This is one of the absolute best, most rare and coolest looking RCs from the HPI WR8 lineup, and super rare and hard to come by, and I am so glad and happy to be able to have it inside of the studio. So this was custom painted by yours truly. We do have some custom stickers on here as well. We do have some custom mirror paint on here, which looks absolutely so good. I love the way this came out. We did compose it and paint it to look like the Huna truck, and I think it looks absolutely so good. We have custom stickers everywhere, hand cut, hand stenciled, absolutely insane. So hard to do some of them, and I think it came out absolutely awesome. Even getting it perfect on the little corners and everything is very important to me, and I think that having the paint color match is super important as well. If you guys actually have the Hoonicorn and everything like that, I will probably even throw in a little clip of me doing a comparison to it in this video as well. You'll see that the paint scheme matches it so close. I even included a few extra stickers inside of the packaging. That way, if you guys need to do anything else on there, you'll know that it will be absolutely perfect. On the inside, it is painted with the white backing as well, so it shouldn't get cut or shouldn't get scratched up too easy on the inside. These bodies look absolutely insane. They even look so good together. I love the way that this body came out. We did previously do the Hoonipig body as well, which is also available on that eBay page as well, which is actually not run by me, but it is run by the Grim Reaper RC. Basically, Grim Reaper RC link channel page. Not really though, I'm more on the video section, so you guys will see me here on this channel mostly. I do have a few other channels as well that will be linked in the description box down below. In future videos, we do have a bunch of stuff coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Even dirt bikes, real cars, and stuff like that, that will be on the other channel. Maybe even some of it will be trickled into this channel as well. So taking a look, I am a huge fan of all of the 4Runners. Actually, one of my family members do drive a 4Runner, so I do know a thing or two about actually the inside of what they look like and everything like that. So one of the really cool things is I ended up painting it white. I do love the white details with it and everything like that. I'm a huge fan of white interiors on cars, even though it's super hard to keep them clean, and I'm not sure they even came out with a white interior in the I believe this is an 89 4Runner. I love the body style of this. This is the square body. Everybody loves square bodies and hard bodies for the RC car series. I know many of you have seen my painting series. We've been doing so much. We did do the full-on Hoonigan build series that has been going on for the past few years now, so make sure you guys go check that out if you haven't seen them already as well. We also have a few different chrome painted bumpers on here as well. We didn't paint the headlight buckets just to keep them that basically JDM style here. I did have a little paint drip, so I did a no wimps sticker as well. That's a quick little tip and trick, is to add some stickers anywhere you have some minor paint imperfections. I am a huge fan of the way that the interior came out. I did paint the dash itself white and the heads-up display, which isn't a heads-up display on this one, but is in the newer 4Runners. They kept that black just to keep it all basically black and white on the inside, which looks so cool. You guys can see I did keep the handles and everything like that black, and I did everything that would be faux leather, basically white. I love the hard body back in the white as well. I wish they made more options of colors and everything like that in these older versions. I think it would look so cool. I know that most cars now are basically in the grayscale, which is kind of a good thing, especially if especially for driving on the highway and everything like that. So taking a look, we can also see I did put the Yo sticker on the back of here. It's going to be a little bit dark for a second as well. We'll flip to the other side here as well. You guys can see that we also made the custom Pizza Planet stickers on the side, which looks so cool. I am probably going to add the phone number to them, but I did just want to get this video up and uploaded because I already have this series going on for the past month as well, and I'm probably even going to add a few more things into this video series. So make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe as well. We are uploading every single day in the 2025 series, which is absolutely insane, and I hope all of you enjoy as well. Now, I'm a huge fan of the 4Runner series, basically because they always include little details like this. On the inside here, you can see that there's always these little stickers, and this is for the transfer gear shifting instructions. This is supposed to be on the inside, but I think it is absolutely so cool to put it on the inside where all of the little details are going to be for the engine and everything like that. I feel like everybody who has had one of these 4Runners or who does know anything about the 4Runner will know how to drive one of these, meaning that everybody will know basically how basic by passing down knowledge. So you guys can see the Pizza Planet stickers as well were cut on a transfer sheet and then placed on the little white painting there as well. You guys can see how good it looks. I love also the white door card and the white trim on the windows. Also, it does include the metal stickers, which is so cool. It does include one for the front that I did not throw on because it isn't in the movie as well. But if you do end up having one of these bodies, you will get it in the package, so don't worry about that. And also, if you have the stock Toyota Trailfinder or just the regular Hilux one, then it does come with the body clips to make sure that you can fit the 4Runner body on. I love how the hood opens. The rear tailgate opens where we do have the Yo sticker, which looks so cool. And I also love the JDM style rear taillights too that are all white like that, which you guys can get the red paint for, or just do super light coats of red paint and you'll still see the lights behind it as well.